certainly fortunate to not be dealing with anything like that in the foreseeable future, but we do have some rain moving on into the area later tonight. Right now, though, it is dry, mainly cloudy in Albany, sitting now at 54 degrees on our CDPHP first warning cam. So from the overcast skies earlier this morning has given way to some sunny breaks in the clouds. That'll be the case for the rest of the day today. Not looking at an overcast day, but a mainly cloudy day for sure. Now our temperatures across the board mainly in the 50s and 40s, a bit cooler towards the Adirondacks, upper 40s to close to 50 degrees. The Catskills, we've got readings in the lower close to the mid 50s for this time. So not too terribly chilly out there, and it is dry like I said, but certainly a lot more in the way of cloud cover than what we saw yesterday, where we saw beautiful bright sunshine. Looking off to the west, though, we do have trouble brewing. Here's the cold front that's going to be moving through tonight, bringing with it some pretty good soaking rainfall tonight, lasting quite a number of hours, possibly even into Sunday morning. And then behind that, a secondary cold front will bring in a reinforcing shot of cooler air, which is going to set the stage for cooler than average temperatures to start the upcoming work week. What you will notice throughout the day today is winds becoming increasingly gusty. By the evening hours, we are likely to see wind gusts at times in excess of 30 miles per hour ahead of that cold front coming out of the south and southeast. That's going to be important for enhanced rainfall because that's going to provide Atlantic moisture to move into the region, enhancing the rainfall along the cold front. You'll see that in just a bit. So shower activity increases in coverage towards the evening hours. Overall, though, the afternoon's looking dry. Then look at this. The cold front's coming through. Look at this. This is some very heavy rain. And coming our way, we could certainly see some heavy downpours by as early as 10 p.m. and then it just lasts throughout the entire night. Just a large slug of moisture slowly but surely going to be exiting the region, but it's going to last for hours. All night tonight, we're just looking at waves of light to moderate to possibly heavy rainfall at times, indicated by some of those brighter colors. So definitely a soaking rain is on the way. It's not until we get to the later morning hours on Sunday where we start to dry things up. You're definitely going to want the umbrella if you're heading out early Sunday morning. You are going to need it. By the afternoon, though, we will see sunny breaks with scattered showers throughout the day. So certainly not a very dry day, but you could certainly do a whole lot worse. But today is definitely going to be the pick of the weekend because tomorrow is looking rather damp. Now, in terms of any severe weather, the greatest chance for that is going to be towards our south and west, where the greatest instability will be in place. For us, we could see some isolated thunder and lightning, maximum wind gusts possibly at 40 miles per hour, and again, those isolated heavy downpours. So not really expecting any severe weather, but certainly a pretty stormy night is on the way. A widespread 1 to 2 inch rainfall event is expected across the greater capital district, so certainly some localized ponding and flooding could be of concern. We'll keep an eye on that. And overall, through the rest of April, we're looking to have above normal amounts of precipitation because we'll have an unsettled pattern in place over the course of the rest of the month. You'll see that in my extended forecast. So 6 to 8 will do it for today with mainly cloudy skies, a spot shower chance by the evening hours. The greatest chance of heavier rain will come in for tonight. It will be mild, though, 51 degrees. Notice those wind gusts, though, around 35, possibly 40 miles per hour at times, mainly for the first half of the overnight. Winds will die down towards sunrise. Watch out for rain to linger into the Sunday morning hours, becoming more scattered in nature by the afternoon, then cool and unsettled for majority of next week. Perhaps every day seeing at least a chance of a few raindrops here and there. Certainly not a washout throughout the week, but looking pretty unsettled and below average too, especially for the beginning of the week. So.
Right. We kind of expected this to happen. We had a few nice weekends, a lot of unseasonably warm days, so we do still have to get through spring before we can get to summer.
And that's why I was emphasizing yesterday. It was so great. I want you to get out because it was pretty much a best day over the next few days.
Right. Well, we know what's coming, what's on the horizon, so we can just wait for that.
Yes, we can.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric.